the question is then now for you, do we actually need him after this year?
That's the biggest question.
Do the Dodgers need Justin Turner in 2021 and or beyond?
I would argue at the right price, yes. If it's anything more than what I'm comfortable paying, because I'm obviously paying him out of my pocket.
Money should not be an obstacle in this particular situation. The Dodgers have money. We know that. More money is coming off the table, so they'll be able to afford it. If he wanted $30 million.
More money's coming off the table, but more money is about to go back onto the table, too. A lot of young guys are going to need to get paid over the next 5 to 10 years.
That's fake news.
A lot of young guys.
Let's say that money is not in the equation here. Do the Dodgers need him in 2021 and or beyond?
I think they need his leadership. I think that's something that they lack beyond him. I will say that. I don't know that there's an heir to the throne in terms of leadership roles in that clubhouse. I think there's a bunch of fun idiots. Let's call them that. I think ultimately they're lacking that. I mean, can you think of one guy on the roster that? No. I mean, they've got rid of all of them. Chase Utley's gone. Rich Hill is gone. Kershaw has never really been that guy.
That was one of the things Kershaw's very in his own world.
Yep.
And that's one of the things we talked about with Brant Brown, a few weeks back, him and the Desert Rats. JT is now the de facto veteran of the club because he's the everyday guy. David Price is somebody who could walk in. Mookie Betts, what he's been able to do, coming in and Boston media is talking about how they've never heard of that or seen that out of Mookie Betts. For him to step up and address the clubhouse like on the first day and talk about accountability and talk about what what it means, the way I play the game. That's pretty ballsy for a 27-year-old coming to a brand new team, and I love that. However, as of now, he's a 1-year rental guy. Let's go into the way out machine. Let's say this team stays exactly the same and everything is perfect, and the starting 9 go day in day out and take us through the World Series and win a World Series. He's going to go into free agency. Even if he comes back, do you still want your vocal leader and the police, the clubhouse police, to be a 28-year-old who's making now $35 million in the clubhouse? You need that veteran. You need that true grizzled MFer that was released by the Orioles of all teams or traded whatever. That was released by the Mets for sure.
He's just such a great story. You can learn so much from him.
As
a young player with a lot of talent, he could tell you so much of what could go wrong, what to expect, how to approach things in the big leagues. He's just been there for so long and been through so many peaks and valleys that it's that's the kind of guy that you want around.
I like your narrative on the JT thing. I think the idea that you need him, if not for whatever he does on the field, the fact that you need him in that clubhouse as the guy, it does play out pretty important because let's say he walks, and let's say Mookie does come back, or let's even say in this case Mookie walks because let's be real, there's a fair chance it happens. But at that point, Seager probably maybe moves to third, and then he's in his walk year. But Seager's at third, Gavin Lux is at shortstop or something like that. Muncy's probably playing second base full time, and Bellinger is at first base in this occasion, let's say, or in this scenario, let's say. That's not a very demanding infield. That doesn't instill oh man, I really want to work for these guys.
Right.
Yeah, I don't imagine Corey Seager saying very many words. I can't. Gavin Lux is there just I think shoot the shit for the most part.
Yeah, that's his
nice
purpose.
Kid.
Yeah, nice kid. Really nice kid. You need that. I think we've established we need that. We need that kind
JT.
Of guy.
There it is.
It depends on the price, obviously.
So you're personally buying enough micheladas to re-sign Justin Turner to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2021 and beyond. We appreciate your service. Brooke,
you're welcome, Los Angeles.